Hey everybody, welcome back to Sam's Doing Stuff. What's Sam doing today? Well, I am going to create some well-needed, much needed storage for my tractor, tool storage. As you know, I have a Kubota BX and it is very lacking in tool storage. There's a tiny little compartment. I just keep an extra garage door opener and a USB adapter in it, and that's about it. So, time to make some storage. Now, I'm going to leave links on in the description for the Amazon links for this. I picked an orange ammo can. This is a 50 caliber ammo can, nice large ammo can, because, you know, Kubota orange. So first thing I need to do is devise a way to connect it to the tractor. So at first I picked up this kit that includes a U-bolt and, you know, a brace. It'll go inside the ammo can, and that would hold it on the ROPS just perfectly. If you're looking for something that'll fit your ROPS perfectly, I will also leave a link in the description for these, but I'm not gonna use them. And while I'm sure those would work, I wanna come up with something different because, you know, I'm always thinking outside of the box. So we're gonna try this together, and if it works, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna connect it with magnets. So these are just little plastic-coated, rubber-coated magnets. I use them for those mirrors that stick on the side of my tractor and on the side of my $54 tractor cab. Anyway, these little rubber magnets, once again, link in the description. I'm gonna put 2 on to start, and if I need a third one, we'll put another one on. So let me show you how I'm gonna do it. So first of all, this ammo can, where the lid is, creates a lip, and this needs to sit flat against the tractor's ROPS or anywhere that I put it on the tractor, because using magnets, I'll be able to stick this pretty much anywhere there's metal. So anyway, I need to come up with a spacer. So I went ahead and I took some scrap composite decking and I cut some 3/8 inch spacers. These are going to go in between the magnet and the box. Drill in a 1/4 inch hole. Drill 2 holes in the can. Now we're going to take our spacer and our magnet. I'm going to go through the hole. Oh, and I don't have enough. I made my spacer too thick. All right, so now I trim my spacers down to 1/4 inch. Let's see if that's gonna work. Yeah, there's enough sticking out in there now I can use it. All right, so we'll put our magnets on. I'll put a fender washer on. Okay. Those aren't going anywhere. So I just tested this and found out that 2 magnets is not going to do it. Test that. Well, it sticks, but watch this, 1 finger. Yeah, so I put some tools in it. That's a no. Won't even hold it. Well, this was the idea right there. And take it off and use it, but it's just not strong enough. So I could do 1 of 2 things. I could use stronger magnets. So that's, you know, to buy stronger magnets. Or I can do what other people did and mount it right here. Yeah, so that was a little bit frustrating there. I really hope that worked, but hey, this is what happens. So let's try this. We got a 13mm wrench. We're just gonna take these bolts off of here. These top 2 holes line up almost perfectly. Rather be lucky than good. All right. It'll sit there? Yep, okay. I need washer, a lock washer, and a nut. So put the washer on first. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Washer, lock washer, nut. One final touch to make it look cool. So now the question is, what are you going to put in it, Sam? Well, I posed that question to my Kubota BX Facebook owners group that I'm part of, and I took their top answers, their most frequent suggestions, kind of tweaked it to what I thought I might need, and I made a list of things that I'm going to put in there right now. Now, this was not suggested, but it's definitely something I know that I might need, and that is a can of Fix-A-Flat, okay? Whether I'm on somebody else's property or if I'm on my own property, I need to get to where I can fix it permanently, and a can of Fix-A-Flat will get you from A to B, get you on the trailer, or get you back to the barn where you can work on the tractor. So, first thing that's going in is a can of Fix-A-Flat. Fix-A-Flat? Yeah, can of Fix-A-Flat. Next, I have this nice small socket set. It's just a Craftsman socket set, a little extra thing. And it just happens to be the perfect size to keep in here, so that's going in there too. Next, of course, you gotta have some adjustable knuckle busters right there. 8-inch adjustable knuckle buster, crescent wrench, that's going in there. Now, none of this is stuff that I'm not robbing from my workshop. I have this as extra stuff. This is only for the tractor and it's going to stay in there. So let's continue. Next, I had a suggestion of Nip-X. These things are expensive, but they swear by them, and this thing will open, boy does that open far. That's pretty cool. Push a little button. It's, you know, your standard set of channel locks, but they're Nip-X, and this is the Cobra, so that could come in handy. Next, a hammer, but a hammer won't fit in there, so I got this cute little guy. It's a Mr. Penn. It's a tiny little hammer. It's got a little magnetic thing on the top where you can, you know, put a nail in there to start. I don't know what I would need a hammer for, but people said you might need a hammer. I think it's a good idea to keep one of those in there. Hammer. Just standard pliers and needle nose. These were extras that I had lying around, so throw those in there. A couple of things of one metric and one standard. These are Allen wrench sets, so those maybe. Good to have them. This was a really good idea that they suggested. Screwdriver that has, you know, changeable ends. And I got this Craftsman, it looks like a regular screwdriver. It's long enough as a regular screwdriver and you just feed them through. It's got square drive, it's got Torx, Phillips, you know. So anyway, that's going in there. A knife. I always carry a pocket knife with me. I mean, got one right here right now all the time. Really, but sometimes I forget. Sometimes I don't have my pocket knife with me, so I just took this one. I would definitely put a foldable knife in there because you don't want the blade out getting dinged and dulled on other things, so foldable pocket knife is in there. Scrunch, you know, just an extra scrunch for a chainsaw. I'm always using my tractor when I'm using my chainsaw, so it's a good idea to just have an extra one of those in there. And finally, just some towels. Just rubber band around some shop towels, and that's going to be it. So it didn't break off when I put it on there. It's still floppy, you know, but maybe it'll work. I don't know. It'll work until it doesn't work. Now, one final thing, one final note. I got this. This is an easy way to carry some tools with you. Now, it doesn't waterproof anything, and it just, but your 3-point hitch back here, if you're mowing and you don't have anything on your 3-points, like, you can put a 5-gallon bucket. Now, I got this strap thing because the 5-gallon bucket handle, it's okay, but it's not super strong, and I don't trust it 100%. This is a good, strong strap, and the bucket just sits in the strap. Once again, I'll leave a link in the description for Amazon. But I'm just gonna hang this and let it drape between the 3-point. Now, one thing nice is that it hangs low enough that it goes between the 3-point arms. So when I raise and lower the deck and these arms go up and down, it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna, it'll push it around a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna dump it or anything. So you can use that for picking up rocks out of the yard. You can put some tools in there. I don't know. I think it's kind of handy to have behind the tractor, especially when I'm mowing, because you know, you run into things and you just need a place to put stuff. So, hey, final note, 2,000 subscribers. I hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm so excited about it. Thank you everybody for subscribing. If you like this type of content, I really encourage you to subscribe. It really helps my channel. It's free. You don't have to pay anything to do it. Just click that button, click the notifications, and click the like button. So anyway, I will catch you next time, 2,000 subscribers, when I am doing more stuff. See you then.